This is a video of Raven working Diamond, and we've been making some slow progress with her. I'm doing a voiceover of this video because Raven wasn't wearing a microphone, just coincidence, just didn't put it on. And Diamond's making some really nice progress. If you saw the earlier videos, the whole reason she came in is because she just wouldn't go forward, wouldn't move forward for the owner. And we got on and just trying to kick and ask her to move forward just like she should in the end, and she froze up with us. So I lunged Raven on her a little bit, got her feet moving a little bit, and that way we got some of the buck worked out because she was throwing a pretty good temper tantrum when she did move forward. And then we started doing some lunge, and make the lunging hard, then get on, make that easy. And then when she would quit going, we would get off, make the lunging hard again. And now at this point, she's moving reasonably well. You'll see that as we go through the video. And we've also put some boards and some cones out to kind of give her a reason to move forward, a reason to steer, and something to do. So it's not just a matter of us just kicking and going in circles. Right there, she kind of locked up. Raven's going to pull her head around and ask her to go forward. And we need to keep her moving forward. We need to be working towards getting her more fit, because as she gets better fit, as she carries the weight, then it's going to feel less like work with her if she's more fit, and she'll be gradually get more comfortable, more willing to do a little bit more. That's the kind of thing we have to kind of just take slow and go as she is ready. If we push for too much too quick, she's going to lock up, freeze up with us, and quit going. We'll lose what we have. As you see there, every once in a while she'll kind of stop, and Raven will bump on her to go. In the beginning, when we bumped on her to go, she just kind of locked up and got mad. And as you see, as she goes, she actually is moving out pretty decent. Has a decent walk. Raven's going to trot her in just a minute, and that trotting is going to go a long ways towards getting her fit. That was a big step to get her to go from the walk to the trot under saddle. They're stepping over the board and just kind of steering around over some things. She has her nose stuck out. We need to get her better framed up, get her back lifted, her hind end engaged. But at this point, if we start making contact with her face, very, very much contact at all, to work towards that, she just loses all forward. So that's something that needs to happen, but it's not something we can do yet. As Diamond gets better fit, we'll start adding a little bit of that, but we have to have a little bit more willingness. As you see here, a couple of times she has stopped, and that has to be gone away first, because as soon as we start making contact with her face, then she's going to stop more often. The cones give her a little bit of a reason to steer around. I think this horse has had some pretty decent riding at some point, because she knows how to steer. She knows how to move off of our legs. She knows a lot. I think somebody did some riding at some point. I'm thinking most likely they pushed her a little too fast, too hard, and caused the shutting down issue. And then once they created it, I think they just stopped riding. That's my thought. I don't know that to be a fact. But usually when a horse has been ridden and then they stop riding her, there's usually a reason. And very often that reason is they created a problem that they didn't know how to fix. As you see, we got a nice willing forward walk. If we push too hard, we're going to lose that So we don't want to push too hard. Now we got a little bit of a trot. The trot is something we've been working on a little bit. You saw that a little bit in the earlier video that I did, but it's more willing now. Again, that head up is a problem, but it's not something we can do anything about right now. She has to get better fit, and the trot's nice and forward too. But that head out, nose stuck out, that's going to be a problem that's going to come up later. We've not asked her to canter yet. Right now, I think the canter would be too hard, and we would bring back the shutdown problem. That was good that she didn't refuse the boards. So I have a link to her playlist on YouTube somewhere here. Thank you for watching.